I'm so sad if you can't tell. I really do miss my DS. If only I have someone with me to talk about my 3DS. And it's a huge long story. Wait, who's there? I'm not really good at turning. Come over here closer. Oh, it's you. Oh my god, it's been a while. Don't mind my sitting. You know what? Look up here. Look up here. You know? We don't talk about that. Anyways. Oh yeah, it's been so long. How's it been? You know? Like, God, these arms, am I right? How's the kids, you know? Good, good, good. You want to hear this huge ass story about my 3DS? What do you mean, no? It's a really good story. You have places to be. Dang, that's a shame. I have some tape somewhere. There you go. You look so comfortable, especially with that tape in your mouth, because I don't want to hear no screaming for help right now. Now, where to start? Let's see. Let's start with the beginning. In 2009, the DSi just got released, and everyone was so crazy about it. You know why? Because camera. That's it. And some other cool games. I was a little kid when it came out, so of course I didn't care about the camera. What I really wanted it for was Pokemon. Back then, I watched a lot of Pokemon and also watched a lot of Pokemon videos when I got the chance. And of course, as a little kid, I begged my parents to get me one, and I finally got one on my birthday. I didn't get no games. Back then, of course, Mexican families did not have any Wi-Fi or any internet. We didn't know, of course, I didn't know. I had to spend even more money just to play games on it. And so I had to wait a little bit longer just to play Pokemon. I really didn't know what new Pokemon came out, and I didn't even know how to get the games. But one of my brothers did got me one of the games called Pokemon Black White 2, and it was fantastic. The best storytelling, back then the best graphics, and cool new Pokemon to discover. Like, who doesn't want this cool legendary Pokemon in the front page? Every kid wants one. And it was funny because the first week I got the game, I got mad so many times because I don't even know how to save the game, and one of my sisters had to show me, and she had never played the game, and I played it for like a whole week trying to figure out how to. After I figured out how to save the game, I played that game through over and over again. I figured out how to reset because I just loved battling the bosses, the gym leaders, and the Great Four. I was hooked on this game, but sadly it doesn't last long. I kind of got bored of it and decided to play some other DS games like Mario, some pet games, and sometimes I kind of forget about it and just play Call of Duty. I miss playing Call of Duty.
I got the ray gun.
But I think that's a different story to tell later. And of course, I let it go for a couple years. In 2012, the 3DX and
You could do so.
In 2012, the 3DS XL got released, and I didn't even knew it came out because I didn't ask for it, but my brother got me it for Christmas, and it was blowing my mind. Not only I can play the new Pokemon games, but it was 3D. As a kid, that blew your mind. 3D Pokemon? Oh my god, it was a masterpiece. And of course, the Big Brothers is always the best. Not only he got me the 3DS XL, it was the limited edition Pokemon X version. It had the cool Pokemon Legendary on it, and it was blue. It was fantastic. After I opened it and it was a game, I was so excited, but I knew that I had to save up money to buy the Pokemon X game. But not only my brother was awesome for getting me that, he was basically a legend. He got me the game too. If I can remember, I think he got Pokemon Y version and also the Y game, so we can both trade each other. Never happened, but it was so fun just playing a new game. And not only that, it was 3D. I don't know how to be more specific. It was the best thing ever. 3D Pokemon. It just blew my mind. I guess I'm saying it again. It just blew my mind. Of course, I played it non-stop like there's no tomorrow. That game was amazing. One of my favorite Pokemon games. Yes, there's a lot of downsides, but we cannot forget so many of the upsides. Who doesn't like Mega Evolution Pokemon? It was crazy. It was like Dragon Balls just made a baby with Pokemon. When I'm making this video, Pokemon ZA got released, and I can't wait to play it. It does look kind of bad though, but I don't want to judge it yet. I'm gonna wait for game reviews to say if it's good or not, or the gamers. I think I believe them more. I had so many good memories playing on that console, but sadly, it had to come to an end. Between 2021 and 22, gaming PCs was population a popular. It was famous. Between those years, I think people know why everyone was so excited for PC games. Everyone wanted one. Of course, I wanted one too. And I was so broke back then. And you're still broke. Who said that? I'm watching you. And so I started saving up. I cleaned my own home. I cleaned people's houses. I washed people's cars. I even beat up kids to steal their piggy banks. It's like stealing candy from a baby. I saved up so much, $100. Of course, getting a PC for $500 is the bare minimum, but I was trying to get a PC that was worth $300. And as a little kid, I was so impatient, so I asked for help. I had a friend that was willing to help me, and he gave me $100, and so I needed 100 more. I was selling my games left and right, games I don't care, my old Xbox, and I was $50 short, and I only had one more thing to sell, and it was my 3DS. No. I hate this story. I decided to sell my 3DX XL for $50. And let me tell you, I regretted it. Not only I can get so much more if I just waited, it wasn't even a good PC. I can barely play Minecraft on it.
Oh, by the way, how much TNT did you put down?
Just a little bit.
What's a little bit?
10,000?
Yeah, what? 10,000! My piece!
I keep getting the blue screen, and so I sold it to buy a PS5. And so many sad years has passed when I sold my DS, and all those Pokemon memories vanished too. Until the Switch came out, and there were so many good and decent Pokemon games got released, like Pokemon Let's Go, Pokemon Arceus, Pokemon Sword and Shield. Hey, Sword and Shield, I want to say this right now, that game wasn't bad, but I did see a lot of downsides, but it wasn't bad. But when Pokemon Scarlet and Violet came out, it was so bad enough that I want to come back to the good Pokemon games from the DS, even from the Game Boy, and so many good memories popped out of nowhere in my head. Enough that I really wanted to find a 3DS, but in these days, impossible. If only I found one. You know, a part of me feel like, what's the point of this video? I have nothing to show. Why is the video not over? We just got it today. It came with a case, and it came some with games too. Don't know none of these games. Let's see here. Monster 4x4 3D. Don't know what that is. We got other couple DS games. We only got one 3DS game. Still don't know none of these. So sorry for the bad quality. This is the best I could do. Don't even know what that says because it's so blurry. I have to like read it right there. It looks like a park game. Really didn't want the 3DS games, but hey, he gave it to me for free and he gave me this case for free. I did not know he's going to give me the case for free. So let's see if it's here. Oh yeah, look at that shine. If you've been hunting for 3DSs, you know an English one is kind of hard, especially if you get it for a really good cheap price. And I did got one myself one. Did not come with a little DS stick. Forgot the name. But yeah, but it comes with everything. It is a little beat up. You know, the rubber is gone. Screen is all clean though. See if it's turned on. It looks like it's dead. Let me charge it real quick. Finally centered up. A brand new DS. It's downloading something. Okay. Forgot how long these setups are these days. And it looks like we're finally finished. And it looks like it's showing us to, you know, try out their features. Just showing me everywhere. But yeah, let's see. Monster 4x4. You know, how bad can it be? You know, at least it works. Try out the 3D feature. I really need to clean this up. I'm looking at the camera. It's also dirty, but I will clean it up. In the meantime, I want to see everything that works. Looks like the game works. I wonder what this game is all about. Oh, is this a race car game? Oh, it might be is. Try this one out. Oh, it is a race car game. There you go. I figured I had to move. Looks like the game is pretty good and it works really fine. 3DS does not have any issues of playing hard copies of Nintendo games. So I'm glad that works too. I'm kind of having a little fun playing this right now. It's their version of Mario Kart. I wonder if people are still playing this game online though. Is that sandwich? Okay, don't look at my driving skills. I swear I'm really good at this game. Let's just say we won that game. Anyways, I hope you guys liked the video. Can't wait to come back some Pokemon, some Zelda. Me just thinking about it, I'm just gonna go end this video right away to play it. Bye guys, I catch you guys later. See ya. I'm so glad you decided to sit down and listen and definitely not covered in tape. And I guess that's it. Well, see you next time. Why are you still here?